Hey YouTube, this is PowerBricks and I'm back with another LEGO Megazord review, and today we're going to be taking a look at the Ocean Sentai Seahorse, or the Power Rangers Ocean Force. This is the Ozenkai-Oh, or the Ocean Saver Megazord, and it is pretty cool, and I can't wait to show you guys all the Zords, so let's get into it. Okay, so here is the red starfish, or as I would like to say, the Star Ninja. And this one is really cool and it has a lot of nice details. We got some silver in the middle. We have a gold belt, a gold headband, a black visor, nice red in there. We have these cool gunmetal gray swords that he can wield, which is always a plus. Now we have 360 arm rotation. This guy's like the action figure of the set. There's also some leg movement that can do front and back kicks, but too many kicks can pop it out of socket, so you know that kind of happens. But this one also is pretty good too. Same with this side, and there is some head articulation, so it's a pretty well articulated figure. It looks really nice, and I love how it feels in the hand. I wish you guys could get a hold of this. This would be an awesome thing if Sentai did do this. Sea creatures definitely for the win. This is like my 5th time doing it, so I enjoy them. The Star Ninja looks really great on display. I love how it looks. The gold, the red, the silver, and the black really works well together. It has that Kaku Ranger vibe. Kind of feels like Kaku Ranger Red, or whatever, however the heck you say it, but that guy there. Pretty cool, and I love that it is a Star Ninja, or as I would like to also say, a Ninja Star, because you guys know that's like the weapon that they use, so I think it's pretty cool. It all fits the Japanese aesthetic, you know, so he also has these cool little blades, as you've seen before, and it looks really nice in his hands once you attach them. It just gives him a lot of character, and him on the stand just makes him look cool, all floaty and stuff. Next is our big blue shark, or the great blue shark, I should say. It's really cool. Now we have some nice details. Look at those silver teeth. Those teeth, absolutely beautiful. Just look at that grill. That grill is nice. Oh, it's popped off the fin. Not bad, guys, but yes, we have some gold tips on the fins. Really nice. Some nice blue detail, gold all throughout. Nice dorsal fin right here. There should have been a second one, but there's no need. But the way the whole thing is super flush, it just looks really nice. Like it's a nice shark Zord. The only thing that I do wish is that it collapsed together, but I tried my hardest, guys. You know, I couldn't get it to fully collapse together, but you see there's a hole in the middle of the tail, but still on the side, it just looks really cool. The nice red eyes really do complement it. The fins are articulated, which is nice, and so is this fin. And the back, I mean, there's no pivot. It would be cool if there was one, but there is no pivot. But still, it's a really nice Zord, and all the colors do fit really well, and it's, of course, the largest of the set. So that's pretty much it for the blue one. I really love the great blue shark. It is awesome. The silver, the blue, white, gold, and red all works together very well. It has a great contrast, and it just overall feels like the best Zord when I hold it, because it's a giant shark. I mean, come on, what more can you ask for? So here we are with the black sea turtle, or as I like to call this one, Blast Turtle. Really cool. Kind of has that Blastoise vibe. That's what I was thinking of. So it has these huge turtle cannons on the back. They are articulated and they can move all the way out like this. They have a lot of movement. You see they can stretch all the way, or they can flip in like this. So it's pretty cool. It's simple stuff, but I do like these because they are giant cannons. They fold up pretty nicely. It's supposed to be turned up that way, actually. Yeah, like that. There we go. So yeah, these are the cannons. Really nice gunmetal gray on there. We got some gold on the shell. If I open these up, you guys can see there's gold and silver on his shell. He has the sea turtle body, and there's also gold on the bottom. So there's head movement up and down. There is fin movement. It can move all around. 360. Pretty simple stuff. We'll fold these things up really quickly, kind of get them out the way. I like to fold them up like this. It's actually one of my favorite things to do. But if they're up like this, it's really for like Zord mode, so I like to keep them like that. But yes, that is the sea turtle. He looks pretty cool. I like this little dude. Pretty awesome. Okay family, so here is our black sea turtle on the turntable. It looks really good. I love the cannons. I love how the gold contrasts the black very well. The green eyes does make the black stand out even more, and the silver bits just makes great contrast for the overall appearance of the Zord. So here is our seahorse, And this Zord is really interesting because it's yellows. It has a nice gold head, has some blue eyes, a blaster mouth. The head is articulated on 2 ball joints, which is nice. So we do get a 360-degree movement all around. There is also movement on the fin right here. So you can see that it is pretty movable. Now, you guys, I did eat an orange, so if you see oranges in my fingers, I try to get it out as much as I could. I couldn't get it out. Yeah, it was pretty good though. It was a good orange. Those halos. But anyway, the tail is articulated, and you see that there is a barrel at the end of this tail, and there's also some silver on there. It looks pretty nice, and there is gold all across the other ball joints on the tail. There's this nice reflective silver right on the belly of the beast. Overall, really nice sword. I like this thing. It's cute, it's cool, and it's different, you know? I've made a seahorse before, but it was for the Aqua King Megazord, and it wasn't traditionally Ranger colored. It was more of the Transformers colorway. Okay guys, here she is, our beautiful seahorse, or as I like to call her, the Sniper Seahorse. Really awesome. Love the colorway. Everything stands out really well. The yellow on here is that Power Ranger Megazord yellow, and I love this color. It's kind of like a dandelion yellow, and the gold really does just make it look awesome. So shouts out to the yellow Zords. This is one of the coolest. So this right here is the sea snail, one of my favorites because it's the first of its kind. Well, the second. I've actually made it before, but still the first of its kind for a white ranger. You see it has big blue eyes in the front, a nice pink stripe going throughout. There's these nice kind of like mandible looking things, not mandibles, but there's these things they have in the front. I don't know, I put it right there. There's these cool wheels, and I can see this thing rolling all throughout the ocean floor. It'd be pretty cool. And then there's this giant shell on the back, kind of like a conch shell, or a conch, however you say it, but one of those, and it has a drill at the end. Now the cool part is I did show you that there is a drill mode, so we're gonna put it back in drill mode so you guys can actually see it again. And here it is, and it can roll around. It's pretty cool. Nice little add-on, you know, just to give it a little more character, because I really thought out of the box for these things. I wanted them to all be unique in their own way. You have 2 of them that are like guns. One is a giant shark, which, come on, I mean, it's cool. What more do you want out of a giant shark? And then there's a ninja starfish, so I thought that was also pretty awesome. Here is our sea snail. It looks really cool, it does a lot of cool things, and I think that all the Zords have great character, and it kind of just makes them all look like awesome sea Zords. This one is definitely one of the funnest ones because it rolls, and I think it's awesome. What do you guys think? Okay, Ranger family, we have hit the halfway point of the review. This is where the Megazord is about to be formed, so if you skipped, you might want to go back and see the other Zords before we form up the Megazord. But if this is your favorite part of the video where they combine, then this is the zone. Get your popcorn, get your drinks, and get ready because the show is about to begin. So overall, this Zord is actually a lot nicer than what it looks. There's a lot of articulation. So first, we have some movement in the arms right here. There's also a 360-degree arm rotation there, bend at the elbow, right? There's the star shield, which I think is pretty cool to have a star shield. What else we can do with the star is actually pretty cool. Before I get to the other points of articulation, I want to show you guys this. With his swords, you can attach them to the feet. Let's try to get them on there. Boom. And they can be like these scissor blades, kind of like these blades right here. So it's like this claw blade. You see, it's like a claw, which is pretty cool. So I can also fold these up if I wanted to make it look more like a claw, kind of. Can I? Oh, it popped off. Yeah, get in there. Okay. So yeah, I can fold these up and it'd be more like a claw weapon. So there it is, guys. There's the claw weapon. Looks pretty cool. Okay, now we have the gun, which is the seahorse sniper, which is pretty cool. It's long gun, huge barrel. You guys can see 360. Nice. Clicky ratchet on the Mecha. See, there's movement there. Really nice, really nice. I do like this. And I also forgot to show you guys the hand articulation. The fingers are all articulated independently, so it's pretty nice. And it's the same thing on the other side, as you guys can see. Yes, and the fist can move around, so he can do some cool stuff. Now the legs also move, which is nice. You just get a cool kick. But if I move these arms up a little bit, you can get an outward kick too, and the feet are also articulated to move 360, pivot all kinds of ways, and they hold very well. He stands extremely well. The way his feet are constructed, they're made out of those shark fins, so they're really long, but they are they have a little bit of depth to them. Not too much though, not too much depth, but it's a really sleek Zord. This Zord is really sleek, I'll give you that. It's super sleek, super articulated. It's definitely supposed to be doing what it's supposed to do. There's no knee articulation because it would have been too weird having too many ball joints on the Zord, so I wanted to keep it a little more fleshed out by not putting it onto the Zord. So yes, there's also head articulation. Camera's a little wonky today. My tripod broke, so I'm using my spare, so I can't really get the whole head articulation thing going. I mean, I can, but I gotta hold it up a little weird, guys. So kind of cut me some slack here. Okay, I gotta hold the camera. But yes, there is movement. We have the full ball joint, 360. Oh, that's popping off. But yes, there's that. Okay, just gonna adjust that a little bit. At least the camera quality is good, so it kind of makes up for the absence of the tripod being broke. But yes, overall it is pretty cool. The shoulder cannons are articulated, but I just want to show you. You can point them downwards like this. Oh, it's not going to stand. They can point downwards like that. It kind of looks like more of a Zord shield, like a chest plate. I don't know. It makes it look super boxy, but it can fold up like that. That is the real way it's supposed to be, and it looks pretty cool with these giant shoulder cannons. So overall, this is pretty cool, and there are more Zords to go through. There are a lot of sea creature Zords that I built. I cannot wait to show you guys what we have in store for the future. Make sure that you guys like, comment, and subscribe, because there's going to be more of these Zords coming. Really cool modes, a lot of alternate modes. Yeah, it's going to be a part one of many, so make sure you guys stay tuned for the other parts. I think that you guys are really going to enjoy it, and it's going to be pretty fun. And that's pretty much it. Like, comment, and subscribe, and that's pretty much it for the video review. This is Power Bricks signing off. Peace, and I'm pretty tired. Goodbye.